There it is. There's the faster belts. So, you know how I was talking about their belts even faster and cheaper?
Yeah.
Apparently it comes with the oven belt
Ah.
system. So yeah, if we get oven fours, we actually get belts that are approximately as good, if not better, with considerably less cost.
Nice. Okay. The it's ended. It's ended. It's ended. It's ended. It's ended. Okay.
Yay.
I'm gonna see if I can place down the blueprints. I wanna go right. Why does this not want to place down? Yeah, so the two silos that are currently in the way. How do I force it to place the blueprint down?
Just do shift.
Shift. Roger. That. Okay.
There we go.
Game has lagged a bit, so I presume that that means that it's happened.
Oh boy. Still lagging on your end?
Yeah, it's a slideshow, but that's okay. It's only going to be a slideshow for a little bit. Hey, I think that's it. I think it's back to normal. There we go. All it took was a little bit of creativity, ingenuity, and here we are. I'll manually stick the mining drones back into the coal mine. A few bits of belt need to be connected up there, but you're on that clearly. Yeah, I think that was pretty. It was pretty good, to be honest. That worked pretty well. As disasters go, that was an acceptable disaster. Okay.
I just gotta figure out. There we go.
That was good fun, though, actually. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It's a good little bit of...
Could have been a lot worse.
A good bonding exercise.
Gosh. Did you have to do a bunch of dumb icebreaker games when you were in primary school? Or nah, they saved you from that sort of thing?
I mean, okay, so here's the question, right? Whenever you're asked, or whenever you were asked about, like, one fun fact about yourself, or, like, 3 fun facts about yourself, what did you say? Because I never had a fun fact. I was always unfun.
I would usually more or less just bring up how many different states I'd lived in the U.S., and everybody would be like, whoa, is your dad in the military? And I'd be like, no. I guess that's the only thing in the U.S. that would necessitate national travel.
That's
that was a fun fact for me.
That's actually a good fact. I'm envious. I'm very envious that you had an actual fun fact. My fun fact was always like super dumb, like I like airplanes or something. You know, it's like
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean I know there's nothing wrong with that, but imagine if you were in a group and somebody said, "Oh, I like airplanes" as their fun fact. You'd be like, that person doesn't sound fun. That person doesn't sound like they've got any life if they like airplanes. If that's the funnest thing that person does.
I had a friend in middle school who desperately wanted to be a lawyer when he grew up. And he was, as such, one of the least interesting people I'd ever met, which somehow made him one of the most interesting people I had ever met.
Okay.
Have you ever seen, like, gosh, what would a 13-year-old reading books meant for, like, books and legal documents meant for people that are, well, actually in the profession?
No, I have not.
And so, from my perspective, seeing this guy that is just so avidly like, this is going to be my future, at that age was actually really cool to see. Even if it was a little spooky, I'm like, should I actually give a shit? And he's like, no, don't. It'll ruin your dreams. And I'm like, are you actually, like, 13? Because you sound like you're 40.
That sounds excellent, actually. I can see how that would be interesting. I can definitely see how that would be interesting. A unique case study. For sure. Oh boy. Did we have a mineral water pump jack somewhere?
No, we don't.
So yeah. Okay, so we don't have one of those.
That said, that's actually something I can work towards. Do we ever figure out what we needed the rare metals for?
Yeah, I think it was for utility tech cards. It's for processing units, I think, which I'm working on now.
Okay. In that case, I can go work on mineral water shortly.
But do we need mineral water? I mean, there is there's that patch of resource to the far east. Rare metals combined yield 70,700. I mean, we could just beeline straight for that across the lake. I mean, you're kind of almost there, like at the edge of the lake.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we can use
I'd probably
boats.
have to make some more war bots for that.
We can use
but
boats.
That's not that big of a deal.
We can use boats to transport resources back across the lake. We have to do that. We have to. We have. Okay, I'm gonna.
Or cargo planes.
Or cargo planes, but come on, dude, boats. Come on, dude.
Fair enough.
Boats.
We need to somehow convince the rest of the Wholesomeverse to do a open TTD turbo match someday.
That would be brilliant. That would be excellent. I mean, it would be me and you sitting pretty with automated networks of like fantastic signal structure, and it would be Rhapsody trying to get like one train to work between like the two furthest points on the map. It would be hilarious.
Uh-huh.
I would love that. Okay. Cargo ships. Yes. Okay. Ship. What about a tank ship? I'll queue up a tank ship as well. What the heck? Yeah, I have no idea where we get dirty water from, by the way. That is a mystery.
I think it's from getting rare minerals, but I could be wrong. Let's see, how are we doing on? Ooh. We are definitely going to need to start expending some some concrete, because apparently we're stacking up an insane amount of it.
We have got a big amount of concrete.
So of the Wholesomeverse, who do you think would leave? Sorry. Who do you think would leave like the session first?
Almost certainly
Maybe that's
Alexa. Almost certainly Alexa.
Okay.
I think
Hey, he's a busy boy.
he's a busy boy, but also like I just think he would get like immensely I think he would get immensely triggered when I put some road across his tracks and then ran a bus on a little loop so that it purposefully crashed his train. That's I think that would really irritate him. What about you? Who do you think? Who do you think would leave the Open TTD tournament?
Whatever poor sod decides to set up public transportation in cities, and then we start doing massive road redevelopment works.
Oh,
in
yeah.
those cities.
Yeah.
That one's a personal favorite.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Alternatively, you just tank the reputation of a local city so that nobody can build there. That's another good one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of opportunity for griefing if you know what you're doing in that game, for sure.
The main problem I always have is just how long it takes. It's like, oh man, I want to do all these like tricksy things to just be like an absolute shit.
Yeah.
But I know we'd be like 10 hours in, and they would be so mad they'd leave and never come back.
Yeah.
And then I'd just be stuck playing Open TTD alone for a while again.
Yeah.
Be worth it.
It's such a good game, though. How close are you to the water? Yeah, when you make a breakthrough on the water. Oh my goodness, you've cleared up so much stuff. When you make it to the water, let me know, because then we can set up boats and get
Okay.
and get that all going. Oh. Yeah. Tank ship. What else we got?
Yeah, I'm just setting up a quick means of getting rid of all of this extra copper ore.
Yeah, fair enough. The game does seem to be chunking a little bit. Would you mind awfully killing off all of the aliens and then resetting the Evo
Yeah,
thingy?
I'll do that. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do I need for more plasma drones? Because they seem to be the champions. I need an insane amount of batteries.
There are an insane amount of batteries in the passive provider chest network that's you put down over here. Yeah, the passive provider silo storage area. Still.
Oh. Can I make chem plant tubes? No, because I lack glass. Ooh.
Glass is around. I've got some glass. I'll put some glass in the passive provider chest for you.
Yeah, I was actually going to say what we should probably do is just put the glass chests. Because I've got 2 chests that are just slowly making glass on their own, or filling up with glass on their own that we're not using for industry.
Yeah.
And they're not passive providing, but now they are. Let's see.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can try and fix. Yeah, we do seem to have a few problems. It does seem to be chunking a little bit, but I can't figure out why. I figure it might be something to do with the logistics network. No.
It could be a lot of things.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm just gonna see if I can try and maybe fix all of the entities that are missing for construction. Maybe that'll alleviate
you mean
some
all
of the
the
burden?
stuff that needs to be updated?
Yeah, the alerts.
Whoops.
Yes, that's. I wasn't gonna point the finger, but since you brought it up, yes, it is your fault.
I deserve it.
It's entirely your fault. I don't know. I kind of doubt that that's actually causing the slowdown, though.
Man, so I cleared out that area. The aliens just haven't come back.
That's good. That's excellent. Well done.
It's because I think they don't know where we are anymore. Oh, because they're outside of the radar zone.
Is that
which
it?
makes them extra not mad, because they don't give a shit. Why would they? They're just blind. Okay. So, the biggest issue that I'm running into is we need a lot more batteries if I want to make robotic attack drones.
Okay.
Oh.
We should have a lot of batteries.
Yeah. I have cannibalized so many.
There are a lot. There are like 2,000 in the logistics network. There's a lot. There's 7,700.
Where are
7,700.
they being stored?
Up in the passive provider silo area. I stole a bunch of
Okay.
them and then I put them in that chest. And I'm
Right.
very ashamed and I'm very sorry that I did it. And I'll never do it again. I swear, Wonder. It was a mistake. Please forgive me.
Okay, there we go. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
changes some things.
I took the whole chest. Took the whole chest. And I don't regret it, to be honest.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so we now have, like, high-level area mining drills, I think. Area... What the heck are they called? Electric mining drill. Yeah, what the heck are these things called? Area mining drill. Okay, they literally are called.
Yeah, I think that's just their name.
Area
I
mining
don't think
drill.
it was that fancy.
Ah, okay. So in order to get the area mining drill, we need processing units. And in order to get processing units... We need the other stuff. Okay. Oh, funky. Okay, and then sand in a crusher. Different type of sand. Different type of crusher. Oh, goodness gracious me. There's so many different types of sand, and it's all
Blending together.
It's all blending together. It really, really is.
Okay, so we need resources.
I think you should still be really happy about the bots that you deployed. They were pretty excellent, actually. They were really, really rather good.
Yeah, no, I'm in agreement. It's just a matter of
how do I
was hoping they wouldn't kill each other. Is my main issue. Because yeah, they got a lot done. I'm impressed with that. Flip side, they would have survived a lot longer if they didn't immediately just start ripping each other to shreds right from the get-go.
I mean, you know, but you can't have everything, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't be any fun.
Fair.
Yes, you don't seem convinced by that rationale.
I'm just gonna try the regular gun bots for the time being. We'll see how this goes. Because they don't do much damage, but if I have a ton of them, maybe it won't matter. Let's see. Because yeah, they're not going to friendly fire each other. So if I just have 100 regular gun boys just going nuts on things, either they're going to die insanely fast. I wish I could see how much HP they had. That's the real thing.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, speaking of, do you maybe want to place another Megadar down near the edge of our vision over there, since that is the extent, I think, of our radar range?
Oh. Yeah. No, I could do that. Let me just continuously populate this robot army until I run out of resources. Now that I actually have an insane amount of batteries, I can do this pretty quick.
Sounds like an accusation.
Well. It's an implication that somebody was holding out on me, but... $62. Boy, howdy. I hope this works.
62.
Okay. Can I increase physical projectile damage? Let's squander some research in that general direction.
Go for it.
This is gonna take me a little while yet.
What is the...
Oh, interesting. Can also do heavy tanks.
I mean, there's so much good stuff to play around with, isn't there?
Yeah, there's
so
a lot of
nice.
toys. My main thing with the AI ones is they don't seem to be particularly great like, I would have to control them much more directly.
Yeah.
And this game isn't really suited for that.
Yeah. That's a fair comment.
Okay, so the one warning I will give is this will probably lag the game real bad. Maybe.
That's okay. That's all good. It's, you know, for the greater good, isn't it? Let me know when you're about to deploy.
We're getting close. I've got a couple hundred of them sitting in my inventory.
Nice. A couple of hundred, holy cow.
Well,
Couple of hundred plasma bots.
not plasma bots. I'm going with the regular gun boys and
Oh,
some
okay.
of the flame tanks.
Yeah.
Because I figured those are the ones that are not going to hurt each other.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
So you can set a path for your warden vehicles to follow so they can do patrols, then refuel and drop anything off that it picks up. Useful. I just want to kill.
Oh boy. Got that taste of biter flesh in your mouth.
Chat is giving me useful tips and are egging me on, as in, Wander, how do you feel about dropping tanks out of a plane? Which, I mean, that's a pretty A-team maneuver, and I certainly like the idea of it.
I mean, if you can, why not, right?
Okay. Unfortunately, it takes a while to make all of these.
Even with 1,000 times
Yeah.
crafty thingy?
I'm making hundreds of these. Oh boy. It's gonna take, it's gonna take a little bit to finish this all off. Let's see. I'll get some more plasma boys, I guess. Oh boy, we have a lot more steel than I thought we did.
Yeah, we got steel for days.
Yeah, I guess we're not using it for much, are we?
Not really, no. I mean, I'm just sort of drawing from it whenever I need anything, but I mean, I don't think it's part of any production process, maybe apart from like one or two. Go. All right, we have more glass now. So that's going to at least make a difference, I think. Okay. Oh, God. 10,000? 10,000? 10 whole thousand manual crafting speed? I didn't realize it could go that high.
I don't know if it does, honestly.
Does it feel faster?
Not that much faster. Hard time telling. How are we doing on power? We're not even using a quarter of it.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
That's a good feeling.
And to be honest, if we do need power, the next power will be super easy to set up. We'll just get nuclear. Nuclear power will be.
I think Tiberian power is just better.
Is it?
But nuclear power might be more interesting. Yeah, the Tiberian power is busted.
I mean, fair enough. I'm just saying because like we've got pretty much all of the components for nuclear power set up now. So, I mean, if we need to utilize it, it won't be super difficult to do.
Wait, you wanted Megadar?
It was just if you Wanted to make
Yeah,
it a little
I'll
bit.
slap a Megadar down. Though, I'd only be able to slap it down a little bit to the left.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just for vision. If at all possible.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
You know what? I don't think crafting speed of 1,000 is faster, or crafting speed of 10,000 is faster. I don't think it makes a difference.
Yeah, I think it hits an upper limit
Yeah.
somewhere. So, bad-ish news.
What?
It's not that bad.
Oh god.
The robots seem to have a bit of a upper limit.
Yep. My frames seem to have a little bit of a lower limit.
Yeah, so I just dumped a bunch of robotic attack drones down, and let me tell you, I now have to pick all of them up individually.
Oh no. Pourquoi? What happened?
They're not angry enough.
They're not angry enough. They don't have the...
Yeah, they don't have the bloodlust. They're just milling about aimlessly.
That's tremendously disappointing. That's
Yeah,
bad
and
news.
I can't pick them up with my drones either, so I have to manually pick every single one of them up.
Alright.
They're so lost. Well.
Oh my
side, they'll
goodness. Oh my lordy. Wait, you're not going to track their attention? Go track the biters. Bring them over. See if you can bait them in.
No, I guess that's a good point.
See if you maybe... Yeah, nice. See? I think all it takes is a little bit of... You know, they need a compelling backstory in order to be able to act. So they were attacked out of the blue. Ah? They're pretty good. Oh. And then
Time to go get another one.
instantly de-aggroed. Oh boy. Sure.
Patrol path MB.
Alright. I'm coming across. I want to help.
Oh boy.
I want to do my part. Starship Trooper style.
I finally watched that for the first time very recently.
Ah.
That is such a bad movie.
I have not. I just know the meme. Again, I try to appear
Yeah.
cultured.
It's not strictly a bad movie. It's just kind of one of those where it's like it's super disjointed.
Yeah.
And it's like it's fun to watch, but I guess the biggest issue that I ran into is it felt like I was watching a military movie written by football jocks.
Okay. An odd comparison.
Like all of the soldiers were just kind of like really broy dudes and women that just kind of like they had no training and no discipline,
yeah.
and it's super weird. Like a number of my relatives were in the military, so it was kind of, you know, you kind of knew, okay, this is how military people are supposed to be like. And I started watching this movie and I'm just like, wait, well, this is so janky. Like, how would training have just gotten this bad?
Yeah.
Unless, of course, they explained it as like thousands of years of military tradition effectively just led to everybody being stupid, idiocracy style.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie or nah?
No.
It's I'm not sure if it's worth watching because it's depressing as hell nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good way of kind of showing off, like, hey, this is what would happen if human nature just had like no limits and education got defunded to the point where everybody just believes that Coca-Cola is a nutritious beverage.
What? Wait? You're
Yeah.
telling me Coca-Cola's not a nutritious beverage?
Better not be.
Say it ain't so. Okay.
I've run into a couple of people over the years who are like honestly shocked when they're like, yeah, I drink a giant thing of Coke a day and I can't lose weight. And I'm like, you do realize that like that thing's pure sugar and calories, yeah? And they're like, what? No, it's a drink. You can't get fat
It's
off of
diet.
drinks.
It's
I'm like,
diet Coke, dude. What are you talking about? It's healthy.
Nope.
All right.
Okay. This time I'm gonna airdrop all of the drones next to the alien bases.
Fair enough. I've tried to attract the attention of the drones.
It's
but
like
they're
it
just...
kind of works, but only draws in some of them.
Yeah. Oh boy, it is laggy. It is so laggy. I think having all of these hundreds and hundreds of robots is
I'm sorry.
it's okay. I'm here. I'm witnessing it.
The wild part is I'm not even done building the ones that I started building a while ago.
Oh boy.
It's okay. I will just sacrifice all of these things and more, and it should solve multiple lag issues.
Are you sure there's no way to like rally them or something?
I think you can have a patrol path.
There's Bob's.
But I didn't have the resources.
Yeah.
And this is also Bob's Warfare, which is different from the other ones, and so I don't know how well they work together.
Yeah. No, I don't know
It'd be great
either.
if there was just like a RTS style, like select all, charge, attack move.
Yeah. Unfortunately not. I don't think.
Oh, this is weird. So I'm sitting in my gunship,
Yeah.
and I'm getting a very strong airplane smell, just from the sound of it.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know how much you fly, but I've flown a fair bit over the years, and so like at this point, if I'm subjected to any one part of the airplane experience, I am subjected to all of it.
Yeah.
Or my computer's on fire and I have no idea. But it's kind of like I just have such a strong mental connection between enjoying that weird squishy noise.
I am. It's nice, actually. I see what you mean, though, about the airplane thing. Yeah, like an idling engine. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, I don't know. I guess just hearing it again just immediately puts me back in the same mental state that I've always been in whenever I'm on a plane.
Yeah.
What other examples? Whenever I'm in, like, the backseat of a small compact car, I immediately go back to being, like, small child on a road trip and immediately pass out because I can't stay awake in cars for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to be in the front seat. Otherwise, I'm just out like a light for the rest of the drive. I think it was a coping mechanism for car sickness because I get really car sick.
Yeah. Because I can't go to sleep, which is always my problem. Okay. Right, I'm juicing, by the way. I'm just trying to pick up juice, and so are you now.
Yep. All right. Oh.
All right.
Here we go.
What the heck was that? This is looking cool, though.
This should be within range. frame rate, on the other hand, also you're under attack, maybe?
I don't think so. I think I'm fine.
Okay. There we go. Let me... There we go. That'll give my guys a bit of an edge. Holy shit, everything is on fire.
Oh my goodness. This is incredible. They're still not that interested in attacking, are they? They're meandering in. Can you, like, drop them behind enemy lines?
No, because they count as structures.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah. Some of them figure it out. Oh, it's like a chain reaction. So if one of them as part of the group figures it out, the rest kind of do.
Yeah. Kinda being the optimum word. Is that it? That might be it. That's it. That's it around here.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
actually,
fly up to the other section.
there we go. Kill these.
Okay, there. They're surrounded here, so their aimless wanderings will get everything pissed off.
That is cool. Very, very cool. All right. You know what's even cooler though? That's
Having
right.
Frame rate.
No. Not even that. Not even that. The fact that we're gonna have boats. What the heck is this?
Yeah.
Where would you like our harbor to be?
Right about where you are.
Right about so this little island thing?
Yeah,
Kinda cool.
yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Right.
these things are a spot more effective than I thought they were going to be. I was like, they're just the most basic gun drones. How good can they be in combat? And the answer is,
Very.
they're successfully, driving the aliens back.
Okay.
Now let's do a little bit of population control with the flame tanks. Because I think that flame tanks are more aggressive.
They definitely do target bases for sure. Trains with the stop. No, trains to stop. Okay. How do we get cargo boats to work?
I'm still not done building these things. Holy shit.
Cargo ship must be built on rails. Video
What?
game? I'm not sure you understand the difference between a boat and a train. There is a
You mean aqua train?
aqua train. There is a big difference here. Okay, let me try building a different type of boat. Okay, so that can be placed normally. Placing boat independently from waterways. Get in this boat. I want to get in a boat. Let me get in this boat. Please let me board this boat. I will not be able to contain my disappointment. I can't.
Well, I mean, worst comes to worst, you make the world's smallest strip of land and then just put rails on that.
That no. That is a defeatist attitude. That is a totally defeatist attitude, and I will not settle for that. Are you nearby by any chance?
Not currently, but that's easily rectified.
Would you mind giving me some of your rocket fuel or your jet fuel, if that's all right, please?
Sure.
Must be built on rails. What does a rail mean? What is a rail? Oh, that's very clever. I see. Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, so it's not actually automated. The boat... Thank you very much. That's great. Okay. Can I board this boat now? Did you throw that in my inventory? You did. Brilliant. Okay, so... So we build... Okay, we build this... here. Alright, cargo... Oh, this is great! Okay, this is really cool. So what it is, Wonder, is... It's like a programmed route. You know, like Jaws? The Jaws ride at Disneyland? No? Just me?
The Jaws one? That's that's at Universal Studios, but yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying, right? So it's like on the underwater rails.
Yeah. So it does that.
So it does that, basically. Yeah, it does that.
Okay.
That is highly cool. I like that. I like that big time, actually. Oh, that's so neat. And that way, it works just like train tracks. Here I was.
I don't know if it's possible to control these. At least these ones.
The robots.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
What up?
I should have just used the fire bots, maybe.
Landfill.
My God. Check this area right next to me.
Hold
on
up.
the left.
Oh my goodness.
It is just the most, like, end war kind of visual. Just a bunch of tanks coordinated, spewing fire.
That is like what I imagine a firefighter does in Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit 451 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to look into it. I have one person in my chat saying that you absolutely can't control these bots, but I see no way of doing so.
Do we need to get the upgrades? Is there an upgrade somewhere? Warfare, robots.
Because, yeah, it's just robotic attack drones. It doesn't have any prerequisite tech, nor does it have any follow-up tech. So yeah, I've just got a bunch of really angry bots that are just slowly killing the shit out of things. It's like major credit. The robotic flame attack drones are amazing because half the worms that are dangerous are the ones that do fire damage.
Yeah.